Marriage. Who is the head of the family? It seems in the Bible that you have God, then the husband, and then the wife. And the modern understanding is God with the husband and wife kind of equal underneath it. The answer to that is both are right, but they're both wrong at the same time. It's the understanding about it that's a little off. In the Bible, it talks about the husband being the head of the family, but as one of my wonderful friends once put it at her own marriage, when someone mentioned to her, "You know, the husband is the head of the family," she laughed and said, "You're absolutely correct. The man is the head of the family, but the wife is the neck that turns the head." If you actually read the scriptures, they're supposed to love one another. They're supposed to respect one another, and they're supposed to work together mutually to get to heaven. If they're loving each other and working to help each other, it's not one over the other. Because if I love somebody, I want them to be happy. I want to help them. I want to listen to what they have to say. I'm not going to do something on my own. I'm not going to do something that might hurt their feelings. I'm not going to do something that might get them in trouble. I'm going to try to help them. And if they feel the same way about me, we will together reach a decision about what needs to be done. And together, loving each other, we will help each other get to heaven. It doesn't always work out that way. But if you read the scriptures, when it says, husbands, love your wives and all this other stuff, what does loving someone mean? It means you don't boss them around. It means that you respect them, you care for them, you protect them, and you're supposed to do this in both directions. Marriage is not about who dominates who. It's about helping each other to get to heaven. I hope that was clear. And that's the point that I was trying to make. He was saying that, when we were talking about marriage and the relationship of the husband and the wife, that the two become one, which is actually what we say in the actual marriage ceremony itself, that it's not the husband and the wife and they live in the same house, that the two are supposed to become one. And in sharing that oneness, it's not one over the other, but a blending of the two. And I think that that's an important thing to really point out, that, if we're truly living what God has asked us to live, it's not about domination and who's in charge. It should be more about working together to come up with a consensus about how we should live and what we should do, and working through those things in a way in which, to the best of our ability, we can do it without causing pain to the other person.